Today, I am going to tell you about the 10 best movies you should watch on Netflix. And I guarantee that if you haven't seen at least one of these movies, you're missing out. These movies will truly justify your Netflix subscription. I am not just selecting the latest releases.
You planned every inch of this thing right from the start, and you got everybody.
Guide him to be good.
Of the afterlife.
So, as your masters,
Today, I have made a list of movies from 1980 to 2024. Maybe some of these movies you have already watched if you are a movie buff like me, but you will definitely find some new gems. So, let's not waste any more time and start with our first movie.
We're doing something really unexpected and special, and the whole city is feeling it.
Let's dive into the first movie on our list, Moneyball, 2011. This film, starring Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill, tells the true story of Oakland Athletics general manager Billy Beane. Faced with a tight budget, Beane teams up with a young, unconventional statistician, Peter Brand, to build a competitive baseball team using a revolutionary statistical approach. Instead of relying on traditional scouting, they focus on overlooked players who can consistently get on base, leading to a record-breaking 20-game winning streak.
If we win with this team, we change the game for good.
Brad Pitt's performance as the driven yet vulnerable Beane is compelling, while Jonah Hill's portrayal of the nerdy yet insightful Brand adds a unique dynamic to the film. Moneyball isn't just about baseball. It's a thought-provoking look at innovation, risk-taking, and the human side of sports management. The movie scores a 7.6 on IMDb, an impressive 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 82% of Google users liked it, making it a must-watch for sports fans and non-sports fans alike.
You want to succeed.
Next up is The Killer, 2023, directed by David Fincher and starring Michael Fassbender. This thriller follows a highly skilled assassin who faces an international manhunt after a fateful near-miss. The film dives deep into the meticulous and cold-blooded nature of the assassin's world, presenting a character who is both precise and detached. Fincher's direction ensures the movie is visually stunning and tightly paced, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Fassbender's portrayal is hauntingly effective, combining an icy demeanor with glimpses of vulnerability. The movie has a 6.7 rating on IMDb, 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 72% of Google users liked it. The Killer is a must-watch for fans of intense psychological thrillers.
All right! Cat's demons are raising an army of the dead! Jingo!
Wendell and Wild, 2022, has a 6.4 rating on IMDb, an 80% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and 64% of Google users liked it. This animated film, directed by Henry Selick and co-written with Jordan Peele, tells the story of two scheming demon brothers, voiced by Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele, who enlist the help of a tough teen named Kat to summon them to the land of the living. The film is a visual treat with its unique stop-motion animation style and dark, whimsical world. Kat, dealing with her own grief and guilt, adds emotional depth to the story. The movie combines humor, horror, and social commentary, making it a standout in the animation genre. With its rich visual style and engaging narrative, Wendell and Wild is a delightful watch for those who enjoy creative and slightly spooky tales.
I want confessions, Edmund. Oh, I'll break them, sir. These people are all in the morgue. And someone has to pay for it.
There's something wrong with the Night Owl. I just can't prove it.
LA Confidential, 1997, has an impressive 8.2 rating on IMDb, a near-perfect 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 86% of Google users liked it. This neo-noir crime film, directed by Curtis Hanson, delves into the seedy underbelly of 1950s Los Angeles. The story revolves around three very different LAPD officers, played by Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, and Guy Pearce, who investigate a series of murders, uncovering corruption and scandal along the way. The film's strength lies in its intricate plot, sharp dialogue, and strong character development, making it a riveting experience from start to finish.
This one became a mystery that could cost them everything.
Kim Basinger's performance as a femme fatale earned her an Oscar, adding to the movie's acclaim. The cinematography and period-accurate production design further enhance the atmosphere, creating a visually compelling film that captures the dark allure of classic noir. LA Confidential is not just a gripping thriller, but also a profound exploration of morality and justice, making it a must-watch for any movie enthusiast.
They won't expect every need to be fulfilled.
What is happening?
The Nest 2020 has a rating of 6.3 on IMDb, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 49% of Google users liked it. This psychological drama, directed by Sean Durkin, stars Jude Law and Carrie Coon as Rory and Alison O'Hara, a couple who move from America to England in search of new opportunities. Rory, driven by ambition and a desire to reclaim past success, rents a lavish mansion far beyond their means, setting off a chain of events that strain their marriage and family.
Delusional because you have nothing, Rory. We have nothing.
Law delivers a powerful performance as a man consumed by his own delusions, while Coon's portrayal of Alison is both grounded and deeply affecting. The film is a slow-burning exploration of the facade of wealth and success, revealing the underlying cracks in the couple's relationship. With its atmospheric tension and strong performances, The Nest is a compelling, if somewhat somber, look at the impact of financial and emotional pressures on a family.
처음 본 남자를 집에 끌어들이는 넌 도대체 누구야?
Oldboy, 2003, has an IMDb rating of 8.3, an 83% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 90% approval rate from Google users. This South Korean neo-noir action thriller, directed by Park Chan-wook, is a dark and intense exploration of vengeance and human suffering. The film follows Oh Dae-soo, played by Choi Min-sik, who is imprisoned in a private cell for 15 years without knowing his captor's identity or motives. Upon his sudden release, he embarks on a quest to uncover the reasons behind his captivity and to exact revenge. As Dae-soo delves deeper into the mystery, he discovers shocking truths that lead to a mind-bending and tragic climax. The movie is renowned for its brutal fight scenes, especially the iconic hallway fight sequence, and its disturbing plot twists. With powerful performances, particularly by Choi Min-sik, and masterful direction, Oldboy is a gripping and unforgettable film that challenges the audience with its themes of retribution and redemption.
Focus. You've been sleepwalking since you were 12 years old.
That's a beautiful dress.
He put you in those handcuffs.
Gerald's Game, 2017, holds a 6.5 rating on IMDb, a 91% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and 62% of Google users liked it. This psychological horror, directed by Mike Flanagan, is based on Stephen King's novel of the same name. The plot centers around Jessie, played by Carla Gugino, who is left handcuffed to a bed in a remote lake house after her husband Gerald, played by Bruce Greenwood, dies unexpectedly. As she struggles to survive, Jessie faces her deepest fears and traumas through hallucinations and inner monologues.
Everything you need to survive from the beginning. You just have to remember.
The film is praised for its intense claustrophobic atmosphere and Gugino's powerful performance, which drives the story. Flanagan's direction keeps the tension high without relying on typical horror tropes, making Gerald's Game a compelling watch for fans of psychological thrillers. Despite some criticisms about its ending, the film is regarded as one of the better adaptations of King's work, combining strong character development with a gripping narrative. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, 2022, has a 7.6 rating on IMDb, a 96% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and 92% of Google users liked it. This beautifully crafted stop-motion animation, directed by Guillermo del Toro and Mark Gustafson, reimagines the classic tale with a darker and more philosophical approach. Set in 1930s fascist Italy, the story follows Pinocchio, a wooden boy brought to life by the grief-stricken Geppetto, as he navigates a world filled with authoritarianism and personal loss.
Guide him to be good.
The film delves into themes of identity, obedience, and the essence of being human, making it much more than a children's story. The meticulous attention to detail in the character designs and settings, along with a stellar voice cast including Ewan McGregor, David Bradley, and Tilda Swinton, adds to the film's emotional depth and visual splendor. Del Toro's unique vision brings a blend of whimsy and profound darkness, exploring mortality, fascism, and the search for personal identity, resulting in a poignant and thought-provoking cinematic experience.
They're trying to force you to make me stop.
He was willing to risk his job, his
Dark Waters 2019 has a rating of 7.6 on IMDb, an 89% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and 83% of Google users liked it. This legal thriller, directed by Todd Haynes, stars Mark Ruffalo as Robert Belot, a corporate defense attorney who takes on the DuPont Chemical Company after discovering that they knowingly polluted a town with hazardous chemicals.
We protect us.
The film portrays Belot's long and grueling battle against corporate corruption, highlighting the environmental and health impacts of DuPont's actions. Ruffalo delivers a compelling performance, supported by Anne Hathaway and Tim Robbins. The movie stands out for its intense, real-life narrative and meticulous direction, making it a gripping watch for fans of legal dramas. Despite some formulaic elements, Dark Waters effectively captures the struggles of fighting powerful corporations and the persistence required to seek justice.
I need some masks.
We gotta step back and look at this thing from a distance. Things are not all they appear to be.
Inside Man 2006 boasts a 7.6 rating on IMDb, an 86% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and 72% of Google users liked it. Directed by Spike Lee, this crime thriller features Denzel Washington as Detective Keith Frazier and Clive Owen as the mastermind bank robber, Dalton Russell. The plot revolves around a meticulously planned bank heist that quickly spirals into a complex hostage situation, drawing in a high-power broker, Madeline White, played by Jodie Foster. The film is praised for its tight plot, clever twists, and strong performances from its ensemble cast, including Willem Dafoe and Christopher Plummer. The movie keeps audiences guessing with its intricate storyline and moral ambiguities, making it a standout heist film. Lee's direction adds a layer of social commentary, while maintaining the suspense and excitement typical of the genre. Inside Man is a masterful blend of action, mystery, and drama, ensuring an engaging and thought-provoking viewing experience. That's our list of the top 10 best movies on Netflix right now. We hope you find some great films to enjoy from our recommendations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie suggestions and reviews. And let us know in the comments which movie you're excited to watch, or if you have any other favorites on Netflix. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.